25th June 2026, the day Kenya returned to the street. From Gen Z 2024 to the new demonstration called June 2025, a date that for some Kenyans is not just a date, it is a memory of noise, of whistles, of footsteps in the street, and for some families, silence had never ended. Please, my dear friend, subscribe, comment, like, then share. Subscribe, comment. Will history repeat itself or will Kenya write a different chapter? Opposition leaders announced plans for demonstrations on 25th June 2026 had described them as a national action day to push the government on issues they say affect ordinary Kenyans, including cost of living, fuel concerns, identity cards issues, and electoral concerns. Among the leaders who publicly spoke about the planned actions were Kalonzo Musyoka, Rigathi Gachagua, Justin Muturi. Kalonzo referred to it as the mother of all demonstrations and linked it to remembering those who died during earlier protest period.
So we're here to encourage you, Wakenya wenzangu. Sasa inakaribia the third anniversary of the Gen Z revolution. And we want to say we will never forget those children. We will never forget those children. Because kwanza waanzilishi wa taifa hili walimwaga damu. Of course, as a believer, I believe that hakuna haja kumwaga damu tena. Ile damu Bwana Yesu alimwaga because of you and me inatosha. We don't want to be a bleeding nation. Haiwezekani kila mahali watu wa Kenya wanauawa kiolela na bunduki ambazo wao wenyewe wanazinunua kupitia ushuru.
Some supporters see it as a kind of remembrance. Others see it as a pressure on the elected at power. As Kiswahili proverb says, maji yakizidi unga, lazima upime upya. When conditions change, people reconsider the way forward. President William Ruto has repeated enough, yametosha, and argued that demonstration should not turn into distractions of.
Kama unaenda kwa maandamano unabeba mawe na sijui panga na marungu, wewe si mtu ya kuandamana, wewe tutakushughulikia. Na hakuna tafadhali, tutakushughulikia. Uwezi kuwa unajifanya unaenda maandamano, unaenda kuharibu mali ya watu.
CS Kipchumba Murkomen took a much stronger position after earlier June demonstrations. He urged that violent incidents seen in previous June protests were coordinated and politically motivated, and he said authorities would investigate organizers and influencers of unrest. His position was that attacks on institutions closed the line from protest into criminal conduct.
Any person on Thursday or any other day that will be in the streets with a machete, with a stone, with matchsticks to burn police station, to burn a court, with a sack and a bag to loot anyone's business, will meet the full force of the law.
Now, why does this date carry emotions? Because June 25th, 2024 became one of Kenya's most remembered protest day. The demonstration began mainly around opposition to the finance bill and later grew into broader frustrations of governance and economic praise is being spoken about as a test. As the rain ended, or are crowds still gathering? Another proverb says, ukiona moshi, watu huanza kuuliza moto huko wapi. When people see smoke, they start asking where the fire is. So, as June 25th, 2026 approaches, some Kenyans speak of remembrance, some speak of change, speak of stability, and others ask, can a nation disagree loudly and still remain united? Head now. As Kenyans move close to 25th June 2026, the lawns may fill with footsteps, the air may fill with voices, but the biggest question will not be who shouted the loudest. It will be what message remained after the noise. Because history teaches one thing, government come and go, Leaders rise and fall, but the country remains. Some will walk crying hope, others will watch crying fear, others will pray for peace. As the proverb says, kidole kimoja hakivuji chawa. One finger cannot crush a house. And another says, a nation is strongest, not when everyone agrees, but when people disagree without destroying each other. So as June 25th arrives, will it become another page of pain or a page of a reflection and a change? Only time and the choice of Kenyans will answer. If you reach this point, tell me in the comment section, what do you think Kenya needs most right now? Change, dialogue, or unity? Until next time, stay informed, stay peaceful, and take care. This is GTR, Ground Truth Raw. You are much welcomed.